Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of our 1 p.m. picks in the NFL. Starting in Week 6, we go to the defending Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens, who host a Super Bowl champion of a few years ago, the Green Bay Packers, who are favored by 3 points. I like the Packers in this one. I just don't see the Ravens being able to cover all of Aaron Rodgers' targets. You got Nelson, Jones, Finley, Lacey's back. It's a lot of weapons out there. Especially when you consider I forgot to mention Randall Cobb right now, who might be their most explosive player. I think that the Ravens are continually improving from their opening day, shellacking at the hands of the hands of the Broncos, but I just don't think they got enough to cover against the Packers. And our next game, where this is going to be a simple analysis, Thaddeus Lewis. One career start, and that was a few years ago for the St. Louis Rams. He's bounced around since. He's not an NFL quarterback, but he's better than Jeff Tuel. And when your two options are Thaddeus Lewis and Jeff Tuel, you're not going to win many football games, and you're not going to cover 7 points against a team that just held Tom Brady to 6 points in the Cincinnati Bengals. Take the Bengals, lay the 7 points. Next game, the Detroit Lions come off a loss at Green Bay without Calvin Johnson. The offense was horrible without him, but I don't think it's going to matter. Even if he's playing, I like the matchup of Joe Hayden versus Calvin Johnson. The Browns defense has been excellent. I don't know why I keep saying the Rams. I don't like the Rams. Take the Browns +3, even though they've got Brandon Weeden. They've been much improved since Josh Gordon took over and since they traded Trent Richardson. Now we have to go, unfortunately, to the Rams, and I am not taking the points on this one. I am giving them all to the Matt Schaub jersey-burning Texans fans down in Houston. I just think the Rams are a horrible team at stopping the run. It could be a field day for Arian Foster and Ben Tate. Matt Schaub may not even throw a pick six, and I think that's the difference in this game. 7 points, lay the points on the Texans. Let's go to our next one. The Oakland Raiders coming off their late night Sunday Night Football defeat of the Chargers travel to play another back-to-back divisional game, their third of the season, against the Kansas City Chiefs, who come off another win under Andy Reid and Alex Smith. However, I think the Raiders cover this one, and it's a lot closer than the 9 points that Vegas is giving. I just think that Terrell Pryor is tough to cover, tough to beat. You really have to slow him down, and I think that the Raiders just do enough to hang in there against the Chiefs. I just don't think the Chiefs have that ground-breaking ability. Lamar Houston is one of the better defensive linemen in the league. I think he shuts down Jamal Charles and Alex Smith on one side of the line. Now let's go to our next game, where the big news out of Minneapolis is them signing Josh Freeman. And when Josh Freeman can be considered an upgrade over what you have at quarterback, but isn't starting this week, you have to wonder what the hell have you been starting at quarterback so far this season. And that's why I'm going to go with Cam Newton and the Panthers +2.5 points. I just can't give points, even though they've got the best running back in football, Adrian Peterson. I can't bet on Matt Castle again. Now let's go to Philadelphia Eagles taking on Josh Freeman's former team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I like to go to my theory of Mike Glennon was a backup for a reason. So that means I'm taking the Philadelphia Eagles, giving 1 point. I just don't think that the Buccaneers have a competent coach. I think that they're overmatched. I think that you're going to see a big game out of LaShawn McCoy, and the Eagles run over the Buccaneers. And for our last game of the 1 p.m. kickoffs, we're going to go to the New York, where the Jets are celebrating their third win of the season, which a lot of people did not think they'd get to. And they are home favorites, -2.5 points against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are winless, have been looked horrible. I am going to take the Jets. Muhammad Wilkerson is an absolute beast. He will slow down that Le'Veon Bell running game, and that horrible offensive line is going to have to put up with him. Big Ben's going to get hit. I'm going to take the Jets -2.5. And thanks for watching all of this week's 1 p.m. kickoffs. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to share it with all your friends. Like it. Subscribe to my channel. Tell me I suck in the comments. Do whatever you like. I'm just glad you watched.